All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on the Delphi case around here. Let me shut that fan off. Maybe you can hear me better. Now I'm watching this little lady, uh, Michelle After Dark. She's going through the F tree photo. I might look for a better photo, but I'm just going to blow this up so we can see the photo and see what made this. Now we know it's not a finger because it's too thick. So it wasn't a finger. Was it a stick? Right? Did they find a stick or a branch there that maybe had blood on the stick, on the end of the stick, like maybe somebody was writing? If not, what did they use to make that F on the tree? Now, you have to keep in mind the witnesses spoke of many people there that day. We had flannel guy, we had goth guy, we had some guy, a creepy guy or something, walking a dog, or the girls were saying something about a creepy guy. You had Richard Allen supposedly there. You had numerous people around there. We had, people that placed themselves there. We also had the woman that was there that was walking the dog. That was another witness, right? So what would make that if it wasn't a stick? And they said it wasn't, they got no DNA off of it, meaning no fingerprints. What would be able to make that F mark without leaving any fingerprints or anything? I mean, I have some theories. This whole creepy guy thing. These whole people, these people that appeared or were planted in the case. Okay, early in the case. Now we've come 360 to the white van because the white van, there was videos out in the beginning of the case that someone reported a vehicle out there, or a whole bunch of vehicles. Now they might be reporting vehicles. There's a lot going on in Indiana. Um, Not only in Delphi, so we might be hearing other stuff from other cases that they're looking, for. But this case has come 360 around. And now we're back to the beginning of this case, the white van or a white camper or some kind of a white semi or something that was out there, they said. Right? So, what would be able to make a mark on a tree but leave no fingerprints on it? Like I said, I have some theories, but people would probably say that's impossible. There's nothing impossible. There's really nothing impossible. So it makes perfect sense to me. What we're looking for is some kind of an object, or maybe someone that had a stump arm or a prosthetic or something like that. I mean, I wish we had better footage of Bridge Guy. His one arm seems, his left arm, I think it is, seems real close to him, to his body, but the other one seems like it's sticking out more. So we have a lot of theories. Now I know a lot of people have tunnel vision, right? They only see or hear what they want to see. So I'm going to keep this in mind that it could have been somebody that could be creepy guy. I mean, Richard Allen just don't look. I mean, a lot of people have been saying that he just don't. He don't look real creepy like the girls were explaining, right? What was the creepy guy? Was it markings on the body, piercings, maybe a missing limb? We don't know, right? Did they ever figure out what happened to Dog Guy and Dog Woman, the woman that was out there walking the dog? And then the reports of the dog guy in the beginning of the case that was out there walking the dog? A white van, a red van, or a red truck or something like that, and a PT Cruiser. Them weren't me saying that. Them were the videos that we seen, numerous people seen them on YouTube. We're not making it up, right? We ain't making it up. That was information that was in the beginning of the case. How did that information get out? I don't know. Was it planted information? We don't know. And it turned out to be some of it true. Maybe. So let's get a little bit closer look of this F tree. There it is. There it is. Supposedly that is an F that was in blood. It's too thick to be a finger. It's probably too thick to be two fingers. I'm not sure. But whatever it was, you can see a pressure point of wherever they planted it right in the beginning of the F. You see where the blood's dripping? So whatever that was, they pointed real hard on it there and then drug it across. Pointed again down there below to make the F. You can see where the blood is puddled and dripping, and then pulled it across. So what are we dealing with? I don't know. Right? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But I think we have a good idea of what we're looking at. It's starting to make sense now, right? Believe me, we are on code 5 around here, right? DEFCON 5 or whatever. And we trust nobody around. Even this little town, there's people blackballing people. You got to watch out, folks. These people will try and make you out to be crazy, right? Oh, we admit it. Some of us YouTubers and couch potato investigators do have disabilities, but we're not making this stuff up. And these people in Indiana, now a lot of YouTubers are coming out saying there is a lot of crazies, like they're setting people up and doing stuff. That happens in this little town too, up here up north. So we're ready. You know, we know what's going on. They're coming up with trying to make people out to be crazy. Don't listen to them. You know, they have disabilities or mental health. And what we now are seeing in the Delphi case and a couple other cases is now they're saying if someone has a disability or mental illness, does that mean they're lying all the time? And even the doctors on the Delphi case said that's not true, right? And that's how a lot of people get mistaken, or a lot of people get away with things because they claim, well, these people they're crazy, they're on medication, they're this, they're that, they're this. So I think we were on the right track, even in this little town in LaGrange, Indiana. And they're coming for you guys. They're coming. We'll put the addresses out there and the madmen and the apartment numbers and everything. And they're coming for all these people. And I do think the government was right. It is some kind of a big madness. Some sicko pedo porn thing. You know, it ain't against the law to watch porn, but when you start getting people with disabilities and kids and everything and trying to wrap them up, yeah, that's probably a problem. I can see how the government's saying it's a problem. So what is VF? How was it made? Is it possible it was made by human skin, but not a finger or a hand, something that wouldn't leave any kind of DNA or a print, maybe. I don't know. It's possible. We're still looking for the creepy guy. That was in, right? The description of a creepy guy. And there's, like I said, there's numerous things that the girls could have seen, even a disfigurement, a scar on the face, busted nose. That a 13-year-old girl would say, oh, that's creepy. So, yeah, I mean, it's still an open case. And that's pretty much it, right? It's a free for all. And don't worry about it. And I think our theories are coming around now. Now, did this guy, this creepy guy with the dog walker or whatever, was it his white van? Right? Are they sure it was Weber's white van and not someone else's before Weber got home? We'll find out. But now there is definitely a white van in there because Richard Allen himself said that. He's seen the guy's face. That's what Richard Allen said. Richard Allen said he's seen the guy in the van. Nah, maybe Richard was there. Maybe Richard is having problems, but Richard's seen who did the murders. You ladies and gentlemen, have a good night. I'll be back with more Delphi. God bless everybody. I got clothes to fold. Just pulled out of the dryer. Amen. We'll be back more with the F tree after I find some more good photos of it.